Gauge is out. As you can see, the needles are like faded out to nothing. It's kind of dirty, dingy, dusty, so it just needs a good cleaning, tidying, and touch up. Let me show you how I do that. Okay, needles are all touched up with some paint. I'm going to go ahead and shoot some clear on them just to help it last in the sun. Okay, well, I really need to repaint the center on this, but it's kind of sealed in there with melted plastic, so I need to try and tape it off so I can paint it. I found that this fitting here is exactly the same size as that, so I'm going to try and trace around it, cut the circle so I can put it on there, and then mask off the rest. So for this I'm going to use a really sharp razor blade. And if it's not perfect, that's fine. I can always touch up spots. Definitely cut, it just didn't cut very well, or cut very straight. See how this looks. Can you all see what I see? Alright. Yeah. Like I said, it ain't perfect, but I think that'll do. Yeah, a couple little spots I gotta put a piece of flat tape on, but I think that'll work. Sweet! That saves way more time than what I thought it was gonna take. Well, a couple years ago, my odometer quit working. And it's weird because it stopped right at 99,900.1. Cold weather, the speedometer started kind of acting funny and making noise, growling and things. And then it completely quit working until it warmed back up. Ever since then, the speedometer has worked, but the odometer quit working. So I'm going to take it apart and see if I can figure out what's up. Everything looks pretty clean. I'm guessing, yeah, the teeth right here, because this moves, that's locked in there really well. But the gear down here, I think, is what is slipping. So I'm going to lube that up a little bit and see if I can get it to work. Well, all in all, I'm really surprised how clean everything is behind my gauge cluster. You know, a little light dust, but the cardboard tubes are still in fantastic shape. The blue lenses are still in very good shape. As for my odometer, I think maybe all hope is lost. It looks like the gear inside there is pretty chewed up. Like it got bound up at one time and then just never was able to recover. if that's the case, oh well, this thing won't really advance the miles on it, but the motor's been rebuilt. Really the motor and transmission have been rebuilt. Really the only miles that are original are on the car itself. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and throw everything back together. I think I'm waiting on the paint to dry, and then I will kind of show you what it looks like when it's done. Well, reassembly time. I had to go back and look to remember which side what gauge goes on. Fuel's on the left, temp goes on the right. We go back and watch the video. And there it is, all back together. Man, it looks so nice. Ended up going with a clear, I ended up going with a gloss clear over a satin black, and it just turned out so good. Everything works. If I give you one piece of advice, it's make sure you take a picture of all your wires before you take it out, because it would have got confusing if I didn't do that for sure. The lights work, speedo works, odometer still doesn't work, but temp gauge and gas gauge both work, so that's great. The chrome looks fantastic. You know it is painted on, so this is super low budget, but let me show you everything that I ended up using for this. Well, the products are pretty simple. Like I did before on the Jeep, I use this Art Deco orange kind of fluorescent fingernail polish that my daughter gave me. So when that runs out, I'm going to see if I can find some more. Perfect match, universal chrome. This works really well. This is probably one of the better chromes that I've found as far as in a rattle can. Duplicolor, clear coat, gloss, and then Ace Premium satin enamel for the black. Like I said, I did the black for the instrument for the pods, and then went over with the clear to make it look really nice. I did touch up the needles with the orange, and then cleared them also to help them last in the sun. And then the chrome I just did as a base coat. Did not do any clear over that. So that's it for the video. I want to thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notifier so you know next time I have some videos coming out. Also, in a future video, I plan on installing this bad boy. I cannot wait. Picked this up the other day, and it's going to be sweet. Stay tuned for that. Keep watching so you can catch that episode. Anyway, till then. Oh, almost forgot about my brasso. There we go.